Packed my bags at the break of dawn. Thought I could outrun what's gone. Crossed the line with a brave goodbye, but something stayed behind. Every mile felt a little wrong, like I forgot where I belong. I chased a dream I couldn't see, left the best of me. You can leave the state, but not the love that waits. I left my heart in Texas, somewhere on your street, between that old oak tree and where we used to meet. I can roam this whole wide world, still feel it pulling me. Yeah, I left my heart in Texas, and it won't leave me. Different towns, different faces, same old nights, same empty places. I smile big, say I'm doing fine, but you're always on my mind. Your voice rides the radio, and every song I used to know. I tell myself I'm finally free, but freedom don't feel free. Every road I take leads me back your way. I left my heart in Texas, somewhere on your street, between that old oak tree and where we used to meet. I can roam this whole wide world, still feel it pulling me. Yeah, I left my heart in Texas, and it won't leave me. If I ever make it back, I won't let pride stand in my path. Some love's too real to outrun, no matter how far you've gone. I left my heart in Texas, under southern skies, where love felt simple and the truth didn't hide. If I ever find my way home, you'll be the reason why. Yeah, I left my heart in Texas, the day I said goodbye. Lone star shining, calling me home. We used to meet where the river bends, skip rocks, talk about when life would be more than now, just kids with our feet in the ground. Sunset, pain, and water gold. You said you'd never let me go. I believed every word you said, back when love was innocent. Time kept moving like the stream, wasn't waiting there for me. Where the river bends is where I lost you then. Promises drifted away with the current of yesterday. I go back now and then to see who I was back when. Where the river bends is where my heart still ends. That old rope swings hanging low, still creaks like it used to though. But laughter don't fill the air, just echoes of what was there. Your name carved in the tree, faded like our memories. I trace it with my hand like I don't need to understand. Some places never change, they just remember pain. Where the river bends is where I lost you then. Promises drifted away with the current of yesterday. I go back now and then to see who I was back when. Where the river bends is where my heart still ends. If I could stop the water's flow, I'd freeze that night we didn't know that love could fade like summer rain and never be the same. Where the river bends, I'll let you go again. Not in anger, not in blame, just a quiet kind of pain. I turn around and head on home, leave the past where it's been. Where the river bends is where I finally let it in. The river keeps on rolling, so do I.
Neon lights buzz over tired eyes. Midnight's truth don't wear a disguise. Barroom laughs sound paper thin, like nobody here's really winning. That corner booth where we used to sit still smells like smoke and counterfeit bliss. Your jacket's gone, but I still stare at neon lights and empty chairs. Neon lights and empty chairs, full of ghosts and what ifs there. Every drink just makes it clear you ain't coming back in here. I keep hoping, but it's unfair. Neon lights and empty chairs. Bartender asks if I'm okay. A nod like that means I'm the same. Truth is heavy, hangs in the air. Between these songs and empty prayers. Yeah, neon lights and empty chairs tell stories no one wants to share. I talk to you like you're still there, like love don't notice you're gone. I should leave, but I don't dare. Neon lights and empty chairs. One of these nights I'll close the tab, forgive the past for what we had. But tonight I'm still stuck right here, learning how to disappear. Neon lights and empty chairs won't hold me down forever, I swear. I'll take my heart, I'll take my share of lessons learned and broken prayers. I'll walk out clean into the air, past neon lights and empty chairs. Door swings shut and lights and empty chairs.
Cigarette burning slow, midnight knows what I don't show. Your goodbye still hanging here, like smoke I can't outrun. Neon hums outside the bar, lonely looks like where we are. I exhale another truth, that I'm still stuck on you. I swore I'd put this fire out, but my heart keeps burning now. Smoke rings in the dark, circling my mind. Every breath I take draws another line. I try to let you fade away, but I fall apart. Yeah, smoke rings in the dark, know my heart by heart. Ashtray full of broken plans, empty glass, shaking hands. Every promise we once made drifts away and dissipates. I see your face in the haze, hear your laugh in the pain. This bar knows my secrets well, every story I can't tell. Some nights won't let you heal, they make you feel too real. Smoke rings in the dark, circling my mind. Every breath I take draws another line. I try to let you fade away, but I fall apart. Yeah, smoke rings in the dark, know my heart by heart. Every morning light breaks through, I pretend I'm something new, but till the sun finds its way, I'll sit with yesterday. Smoke rings in the dark, fading slow like you. I watch them disappear, like love always do. If missing you's a habit, I can't quit that part. Yeah, smoke rings in the dark, still spell your heart. One last drag, then the night. Neon buzzing over worn out boots, floor smells like smoke and cheap perfume. Bartender wiping down the bar, knows my face, knows my scars. Clock on the wall says 1:45. Same sad song, same bar stool view. I told myself I'd leave by 10, but here I am again. It's last call at the honky-tonk. Lights coming on, but I don't want one more song, one
one more drink, one more lie so I don't think. If heartbreak's where I belong, I'll stay till last call at the honky-tonk. Couples sway like they still believe. I drink to forget what I can't leave. That jukebox knows my name too well. Every song rings like a farewell. Well, yeah, last call at the honky-tonk. I've been holding on too long. I raise my glass, I fake a smile, just to make it through another mile, till the pain fades or the doors lock. It's last call at the honky-tonk. They say morning brings the truth, but tonight I choose to prove that I'm still standing, still alive. Even broken I survive. Last call at the honky-tonk. I'll pay my tab and move along. This ain't the end, just one more stop before I finally let it drop. I'll find my way before too long, past last call at the honky-tonk. Neon fades, night goes on. Last call at the honky-tonk.
Neon sign flickering outside. One bed, one lamp, one long night. Walls are thin, but my thoughts aren't. Your name keeps breaking the silence. Suitcase open on the floor. I don't know what I'm running for. Every town feels like a stop between what I lost and what I'm not. I thought leaving would set me free, but freedom ain't cheap to me. Cheap motel, expensive memories paid the price in my head. I tried to outrun yesterday, but it's sleeping in this bed. Every mile costs a little more than I ever meant to spend. Cheap motel, expensive memories that I can't forget. Ice machine humming down the hall like it knows I won't sleep at all. TV plays a broken dream, just noise to keep you off of me. I stare at cracks in faded paint, count regrets I can't escape. I'd trade this room and all this space for one more night back in your place. Some roads charge more than gas, they take your past. Cheap motel, expensive memories paid the price in my head. I tried to outrun yesterday, but it's sleeping in this bed. Every mile costs a little more than I ever meant to spend. Cheap motel, expensive memories that I can't forget. tonight they hear every thought. I tried to drive away. Cheap motel, expensive memories, neon buzzing overhead. I'm learning some things in this life cost more when love is dead. When the morning comes too soon and I hit the road again. Cheap motel, expensive memories, ride with me till the end. Room key on the nightstand, another goodbye. Green signs flashing past my eyes. Every mile another goodbye. Names of towns I'll never stay, but they all remind me anyway. Exit signs and faded lines, pointing back to another time. Every arrow feels like you. Every road knows what we went through. It's road signs and memories guiding me where I've already been. I read your name in every street, even when I don't mean to see. I keep driving, but I carry road signs and memories. Some signs say slow it down, others say don't turn around. But the hardest ones to read are the ones inside of me. Yeah, road signs and memories still got a hold on me. I thought distance would set me free, but the past ride's passenger seat. I'm learning how to let it be, with road signs and memories. Maybe time will fade these lines, or I'll just learn to read them right. Not every sign means stop or stay, some just mark the way. Road signs and memories don't hurt like they used to then. I won't erase where I've been, but I won't live there again. I'll follow what's ahead of me, not just road signs and memories. One more mile, one more breath, road signs and memories. Burned coffee on the counter, morning came too fast. Your handwriting on the fridge, still talking about the past. You said you needed space,
You said I'd understand, but nothing in this quiet house feels like part of a plan. I read your words 100 times, looking for another sign. Burnt coffee and goodbye notes, that's how you left me here. Cold cups and empty reasons, and a house full of fear. You said love shouldn't hurt this way, and you slipped out the door. You burned coffee and goodbye notes, I don't recognize my home anymore. Your side of the bed's untouched, like you never slept. I keep expecting your car outside, like I ain't learned yet. I hold that note like it might change, like paper knows regret. But goodbye written in your hand is the hardest truth I've read. Some mornings hit you hard when love don't leave a spark. Burnt coffee and goodbye notes, that's how you left me here. Cold cups and empty reasons, and a house full of fear. You said love shouldn't hurt this way, then you slipped out the door. You burned coffee and goodbye notes, I don't recognize my home anymore. If I'd woken up 10 minutes more, would you still be mine? Or was leaving always part of what you had in mind? Burnt coffee and goodbye notes, still sitting by the sink. I'm learning how to breathe again between the lines you didn't think. If healing comes with time alone, I'll take it slow for sure. But burnt coffee and goodbye notes still hurt like hell this morning. The pot's still warm. You're gone. Used to meet where the river bends, skip rocks, talk about when life would be more than now, just kids with our feet in the ground. Sunset paint, water gold, you said you'd never let me go. I believed every word you said, back when love was innocent. Time kept moving like the stream, wasn't waiting there for me. Where the river bends is where I lost you then. Promises drifted away with the current of yesterday. I go back now and then to see who I was back when. Where the river bends is where my heart still ends. That old rope swings hanging low, still creaks like it used to though. But laughter don't fill the air, just echoes of what was there. Your name carved in the tree, faded like our memories. I trace it with my hand, like I don't need to understand. Some places never change, they just remember pain. Where the river bends is where I lost you then. Promises drifted away with the current of yesterday. I go back now and then to see who I was back when. Where the river bends is where my heart still ends. If I could stop the water's flow, I'd freeze that night we didn't know that love could fade like summer rain and never be the same. Where the river bends, I let you go again. Not in anger, not in blame, just a quiet kind of pain. I turn around and head on home, leave the past where it's been. Where the river bends is where I finally let it in. The river keeps on rolling, so do I.
Suitcase heavy, pockets light, platform cold under broken lights. Ticket says I'm leaving town, but it don't say where I'm bound. Train horn crying through the rain, sounds a lot like my own pain. I climb aboard with nothing left but a heart that needs a rest. I don't know what I'm running from, just know I can't stay numb. Night train to nowhere, rolling through my past. Every mile I'm losing what I couldn't make last. No destination, no return, just a soul that's tired of trying. Yeah, night train to nowhere, and keeps on flying. Strangers sitting side by side, all of us got things to hide. Windows show a blur of towns that don't know me, don't let me down. I press my head against the glass, watch the present turn to past. If healing's somewhere on this line, I hope it's running on time. Some roads are made of steel, they don't care how you feel. Night train to nowhere, rolling through my past. Every mile I'm losing what I couldn't make last. No destination, no return, just a soul that's tired of trying. Yeah, night train to nowhere, keeps on flying. If love ever tracks me down, maybe I'll be another town. Till then I ride this lonely sound, wheels on rails going out. Night train to nowhere, under midnight skies. I don't know where I'll wake up, but I'll be alive. If I find myself again somewhere